Girl, I know your dad is with me right now, but why you mean mugging though? You don't have to look so mean. He's my dad after all. I know you're trying to smile now and trying to be a little bit happy, but that smile is very creepy. Just go back to your mean mug. Stick to that. Just stick to that. Cause excuse me? Watch your profanity. Watch it, my boy. Before I come over there, open the door and smack you across your face. I don't care how tall you is. I'ma smack you. He thought of something rude to say just now, but he thought better of it. Do you see why I don't want to let him in? Bro thinks he's him. You're not him, brother. Get out my property. Get to stepping before I put belt to ass. All right, YouTube. Welcome to another HAWN'S Hell in Horror, y'all. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Today, we're going to be playing a game called No, I'm Not a Human. I just want to make a quick disclaimer. I did already play through a little bit of the game. I played it on stream a little bit, not like a whole lot, because I don't know if I made it that far, but there's a lot of finicky stuff going on. So I just decided that I just want to restart completely. So this is going to be a fresh gameplay. I'm just going to show this whole new gameplay all over again. And this will be the official run that I will be showing y'all. But anyways, y'all, are we ready? Actually, this time I might be a little bit more ready than all my previous gameplays, because, you know, I've already kind of a little preview of it already. But otherwise, you guys know I'm never ready for these games, man. Man, f these games, man. But anyways, without further ado, y'all, let's get into it, y'all. Let's get into it. Let's get into it. Actually, we just got back from our trip. Those, man, your smile is crazy. Aren't you tired of staying at home? Yeah, I remember. Okay. Interesting cinematics. We went to the beach, but it was way too hot yesterday, so we took off early. Okay. Interesting. Yeah, we're getting her ready for school. She doesn't want to go, but what can you do, right? Hey, I don't blame her. I don't blame her. What the hell? All right, I'll drop by later tonight. Okay, talk to you later. Bye. All right, so like I was saying though, y'all, I did already play a little bit of this, so most of this intro is gonna probably be mostly me already knowing what's going on. So let me cut the bullshit. Let's just get into it, y'all. Let's do it. Hey neighbor, long time no see. How's life? Same as it ever was. So let me level with you. I came over for a reason. I've been getting a little worried about you. Something real bad seems to be headed our way. I just got off the phone with my cousin. She told me the news is saying something weird is going on with the sun. Uh-oh, what's going on with the sun? And that there's people coming up from underground. They're calling them visitors for whatever reason. Creepy stuff, huh? I sure hope it's not true. Interesting. I'm more curious. Okay, I'm more curious of what's going on with the sun. We kind of already know what the so y'all, like I said, I kind of already know. So like, we already know what the visitors are, a little bit of it, but I want to know what's going on with the sun. Either it's gonna explode or something's gonna explode on it. Not totally sure. All I know is something's wrong with it. I'm sure you noticed this summer's been the hottest one ever, right? I think we need to prepare ourselves for the worst. Imagine the sun gonna explode, gang. If a sun's finna explode, I already did this rant, but I'm gonna rant about it again. If a sun is finna explode and we don't know when it's gonna explode, where do you think, brother, where do you think we're gonna hide from? There's nowhere to hide. The whole entire earth is cooked, literally cooked. It's gonna be to dust. We're cooked. My cousin told me that being home alone is dangerous. So I came over to make sure you don't end up hurt or worse. Thank you, man. I appreciate that. Thank you. W neighbor. Okay. Great. Let's continue this conversation in the morning then. I'll see you in the kitchen when you wake up. See you in the morning. Yep. See you later. Okay. It looks like no one is coming tonight. Okay, let's take a look. A few drunkards laying sprawled out in the streets. Those are drunk people on the streets. Man, get out my street. Get out my property, man. Get out. You drunk bastards. All right, let's look at all these. A skinny dog is standing on the footpath that runs through the field. I can't even see the dog. Am I blind? Oh, I see him. God damn, that dog is malnourished. Hold on, we gotta go outside. We gotta feed that dog. Here, open the kitchen. Better not go in there right now. I'll check during. Okay, something I just realized now. How come we can't even go in our own parts of our room, like the kitchen, the office? Looks like there's a hall here. I think this was the storage, right? Yeah. Can't even get in the bathroom either. What if I gotta pee in the middle of the night, man? What if I gotta go boo-boo in the bathroom and I can't even open it? That's crazy. That's insane. All right, let's check here. Okay, so this is the neighbor's house. Your neighbor's house stands alone in the hayfield. There's no light in the windows. Looks like his family is asleep. Okay, so I think that was our neighbor that came over on our door. Dang, that's kind of far. It's just field. I just realized, where are we? Are we not in the city? We're not even in like a neighborhood or a city. This is just like pure desolate like fields. Y'all, I don't know if I'd ever live. Look at the grass, by the way, y'all. Look at how like the grass is so tall. Yeah, we're just in fields, y'all. This ain't even a. I don't trust this area. I'm already not trusting it. I'm already not trusting it. All right, we're gonna have to head to bed. We'll see how things go, y'all. I'm excited though. Look at this dude. Okay, this guy with this big ass. My guy, you might need some new lenses on them glasses. I've already said this to you before, but I'm gonna say it again. You need new lenses for your glasses, because goddamn, look at how big your eyes look compared to your whole face. The proportions don't even look right. Your eyebrows is bushy as hell. Your forehead's big as shit. I mean, I don't blame you on the forehead. I got a big forehead too, so I can't even get at you for that. My brother, please fix the glasses. Come on, bro. You gotta look better than this. All right, breaking news. At 6:28 a.m. today, there was a powerful emission of energy from the sun. This burst of energy was far larger than scientists had predicted. As a result, temperatures outside have reached critical levels. So it looks like the sun already exploded, or bursts of it already exploded. I'm assuming, from based off this dialogue. The government has since declared a state of emergency. We ask that viewers refrain from going outside during the day. Up next, something lighter. Oh, the radio. Hello, this is the emergency services dispatch. How can I help you? People, they're burning. It's because of the sun. Can you describe what you're seeing? Is there a fire? No. It's the sun. They're burning up in the sun. Do not leave the house until dark. No, that guy haunts the streets at night. The pale one. He's not human. Ooh. Hold on, y'all. This is new stuff. I do not know about this. Okay, so let's go ahead and talk to him real quick. Damn, so it's all true after all. Well then, everything I said makes sense. Don't go outside during the day, and you have to remember to let other people in. Okay, see, why would I let people into my house? Yeah, like why would you ever let strangers in your house? I know you prefer to keep your distance from people, but you have to. My cousin doesn't know for sure why we can't just bunker down by ourselves. But she mentioned that if anyone comes and asks if you're alone, my bad. If anyone comes and asks if you're alone, say no and tell them someone's in the house with you. Okay, this is important to know because I messed up last time. Okay. I'm gonna ask. The people you let inside might bring something useful or share some interesting information. Okay, so this is the big part about this game, y'all, that we're about to get into. We have to decipher whether we should let people in or not. Some of them might be visitors, some of them might be turning into visitors, and some of them might just be regular humans. So we have to like be very cautious who we let in. Just don't forget to test them for signs of being a visitor. You won't have much energy during the day with this heat. So choose who you want to test carefully. You'll have to take a real close close look. Extraneous draining work. Okay, so another part he's explaining too. So when you let people in, right, you have to test some of them, because again, like I said, some of them might be turning. We have to do these tests, which costs these energies, by the way. They cost 1 per check, and I think the news will tell us like certain clues to how to decipher between a visitor and a human. But don't worry about chatting with people. That won't take up any energy, so talk as much as you like. And be sure to look out your windows. TV's great and all, but there's no better source of info than your own two eyes. What do we need to do? I'm afraid all we can do now is try to survive and hope this nightmare ends soon. I'm sure the government will help us somehow. Maybe they'll lead everyone to shelter or something like that. If they do, stick together with me and my family. All right, that's it for me. Oh, right, almost forgot. I'm heading back home tomorrow night. Write down my number. They just set up the line over there. All right. 597-729. We'll keep in touch on the phone. Okay, now that's really it. Crack a beer and get some sleep. We go in the fridge. This nasty fridge, by the way, because there's bugs all everywhere. Brother, you need to clean your fridge. I'm sorry. I've said this to you my first playthrough, and I'm gonna say it again. Clean your goddamn fridge. And why do you have a random big ass jar of pickles? Pause. Anyways, see, look at that fly. Ugh. All right, we're gonna crack a beer. Get some sleep. See you later, neighbor. Good rest of your, have a good rest of your night or day. All right, we're gonna get some sleep, y'all. We can get some sleep. All right, we got somebody knocking already. Let's take a look. This is you spying that neighbors. The house of your neighbors who's currently visiting you. Lights blazes through the windows, and it seems like his family is waiting for him to come back home. I'm checking through all the windows. Oh, you see a few teenagers hanging out in the yard. Interesting. Okay. They're sitting around without a care in the world, chatting about something. They pay you no mind. Wait, where's the doggy at? Where that doggy at? I swear to God, y'all teenagers, if y'all did anything stupid with that dog, I'ma hunt y'all down. I'ma hunt y'all down. All right. I'm coming. There's a deathly silence outside. There's no one there. Even the drunks have decided not to go out. Are they afraid of something? Interesting. Okay. All right, we got somebody knocking. Let's see who it is. Hi, what's going on? Is my dad here? Can you get him in? Can you get him for me? Why is she mean mugging though? Girl, I know your dad is with me right now, but why you mean mugging though? You don't have to look so mean. You don't have to look so mean. What's going on? What's going on, kid? Why are you so sad? I was okay before, but I'm really scared now. There are a lot of strange people out here tonight. Why? If she is scared, why would she be the one coming all the way from across the field to come knock on my door in the middle of the night where these visitors are out running about? If you're terrified, why don't you just let your mom or your mom's friend come and do this for you? Why is you as the daughter coming to get your father? I get it, but like at the same time, like don't be out here in this dangerous environment during the night. You're a little girl. Okay. I know a lot about him. He's my dad after all. Please. I know you're trying to smile now and trying to be a little bit happy, but that smile is very creepy. Just go back to your mean mug. Just stick to that. I know that he likes to drink a little beer before he goes out. When he does go out, he always leaves me yummy lunch and dinner and juice. Hey, W father. But today I tried some of that beer stuff. Blech, it was so gross. Young lady, you're too young to be drinking beer. Why the hell are you doing that? You're too young. Can't be doing all that. Why would anyone drink that when they could just have juice? Oh, please don't tell him I did that. Okay. Actually, this is a good question. How the f did you get here in one piece? Because there are visitors outside. How the hell you get here in one piece? I don't know. Everything feels like it's opposite day now. People stay at home and sleep during the day, then go out and do stuff at night. I'm still scared of the dark, but maybe there's nothing to be afraid of. Or is there? Okay, I'll get your dad for you. Good luck. Thanks, you too. Okay. I know you're just please close the smile. Look at the face change. I want to go home. It's scary out here. we're gonna play a new game Dad made up for me. You have to roll dice, and then you move stuff around like the armchair or the couch. Girl, what are you talking about? You have to build a big pile near the door to win. I'll show you how to play another time, if there is another time. we got visitors on the prowl, and young girl, you might get caught up. So lock in. Shout out to the dad. I'll be honest, Dad, you might need to help your daughter out here a little bit. You might have to pretty her up a little bit. Pretty up a little bit, you know. Get her some good makeup kits. We gotta clean this up a little bit. Not to be mean, but I don't want her to get bullied in school, because she's very bully prone right now. Oh, someone's knocking. Okay, here comes this guy. Can I come in? Okay, y'all. I had beef with this guy before. On my last playthrough, y'all. I might even go as far as showing y'all how that whole interaction went. Can't trust this buddy here. This Kevin Durant looking ass motherfucker. We can't trust him at all, man. I can answer asking that directly anyway. Excuse me. I don't give a fuck who you are. You don't ever talk to me like that. Get out my house. I'm gonna kick your ass out my house. Get out my porch. I don't care whether if you are a visitor or not. You're not coming in, you're not stepping a foot inside my house. Are all people in this game dense? Are you serious? Complete asshole. You're the asshole, sir. You obviously can't even see me. Let me look at you eye to eye. You're the asshole, sir. You need to stop this bullshit that you're thinking you're some hot shit. No, you're not. You're just as cowardly as everyone else in this town. Brother, you're not the main fucking character. And you said you? Well, you. Get out my house. This guy is an asshole. I'm gonna just say it right now. Absolute asshole. I'm still not gonna let his Slim Reaper looking ass in. I don't care. I'm not letting you in. I don't care how tall you is. I don't care if you rich. I don't care if the fact that you're human. I don't care what it is. You're not coming in my, you're not stepping a foot in my territory. This man here is never gonna step foot in my territory. Because the fact is too, I can't even see his goddamn face. How do you expect me to trust you on a mutualness level if you can't even show me your face? With your tall, lengthy looking ass. I was taking shelter at a bar down the road, but they kicked me out. Just like that. Why? I guess not everyone there found my personality particularly palatable. But I don't mean anyone any harm. Don't worry. Life is shitty sometimes, you know? So what do you say, my good man? Can I come in? You know what's interesting, y'all? A part of me is like wondering if this playthrough, if I should let him in this time. I don't think so. I'm not letting you in. Fuck that. Forget I said that. I'm not letting this motherfucker in. The fact that I even entertained the thought was crazy. Do I look like one of them monsters? No, I'm not a visitor, and you're never gonna get a straight fucking answer asking that directly anyways. And this is where I blew up. Cause excuse me? Watch your profanity. Watch it, my boy. Before I come over there, open the door and smack you across your face. I don't care how tall you is. I'm gonna smack you. As a matter of fact, I might kick you in your groin. I'm just asking if you're a visitor or not. I'm not trying to offend you. If I offend you, my bad. My bad. I guess things here won't be any different from the bar. No, they won't be. I considered saying something rude just now, but thought better of it. He thought of something rude to say just now, but he thought better of it. So he was gonna say something mean to me just now, y'all. Do you see why I don't want to let him in? Bro thinks he's him. You're not him, brother. Get out my property. Get to stepping before I put belt to ass. I told you already, someone there didn't like me. God knows who it is. Now that I think about it, maybe it's a good thing they tossed me out. They could have eaten me alive back there and no one would have fucking noticed. I'm still gonna refuse on this one. He's just an asshole. He deserves it. So you gotta leave. I understand your reasoning, but it still pisses me off. You're just as cowardly as everyone else in this town. I don't give a f, man. I don't care if I'm a cow. I don't care if you call me a coward. The fact is you're just being an asshole at my door. You're getting pissed at me for no reason. I don't even know who you are. You go to a bar anyway. You hang out at a bar. I already don't trust that as is. So no, get out of my house, bro. See what, my good man? F you too. Get out of my place, bro. God damn. Hi. Hello. Sorry to bother you so late. It was just so hot out today, and the TV said we shouldn't go out in the sun. So Could you maybe find some space for me? Why do you word it like that? Why'd you word it like that? Find some space for you. Who do you think you are, a main character? Get out my house too. I don't trust you either. Yeah, who are you? I lived out near the city. The asphalt over there is heating up pretty bad, as you can imagine. I actually worked at the register at a local store. At one point, I mean, I don't anymore. Damn, you don't work anymore? Damn, you gotta let go too? I feel you, man. You know what, brother? I feel you. I gotta let go of my job too. I feel you. They fired me. I've always had bad luck with work. What will you do now? Trying to survive somehow. It's freaky out here with all these visitors everywhere and the sun roasting everything. But I'd really like to live. Aren't you scared? Yeah, I am. I am scared. As a matter of fact, terrified. Tell me it'll be all over soon, please. I wish I knew. I'm not even sure. Also, what is going on with your body again? I know I made a comment about this before, but like, god damn, bro, the shoulder, you need to do something about the shoulder. Did you dislocate it? Your whole body is swaying like this way, man. You gotta fix that. Fix your posture. Fix your posture. Okay, y'all. Last time I had him before, he actually got his house ransacked by the visitors. Now I'm wondering if I should let him in or leave. The last time I told him to leave because I made fun of him. I can show some footage. I made fun of him for losing his house by visitors. So you got visitors that chased out of your house? You got visitors that chased out of your house? Joke's on you, sir. You're not coming to my house. This got he got his home abducted by visitors. Loser. If you got your house ran over by visitors, I can't trust you to protect my territory. There's no way I'm letting you in. You're probably gonna do some bullshit and allow visitors to enter my home, and then you're gonna get my home taken over by them. I don't even care if you're a visitor or not. You're not coming in. You don't provide no resources for me. So get out. Get out. And plus I was thinking logically, I'm like, I can't trust you if you can't even take care of your own house. How the hell can I trust you to take care of my house as well? You're gonna let these visitors come in and ransack it. So I didn't trust them. That's why I let them leave. You know what? We're gonna let them out. We're gonna let them get out of here. Okay, I get it. Thanks for hearing me out anyway. Okay, clearly I should go then. Bye. Yeah, bye. So awkward with it too. Okay. Okay, y'all, this one is interesting. I did have this lady before as well in my last playthrough. I will show some replay on this one. Very interesting. Oh, we're getting her out. Get her that. No. Oh, hell no. Hell no. No, ma'am. You gotta go. No. You gotta go. I'm sorry, ma'am. You gotta go. Get out. I don't want to hear it. Get her out. You know? Get her out. I don't know if she'll be the same, but we'll see. Let's get into the dialogue. Hello. The heat doesn't bother me. I'm just looking for a quiet place to rest. Okay. Might I find some peace in your home? Peace. Interesting. I'm gonna ask this. It doesn't matter anymore. Are you wondering if I'm a visitor? I'm not. But I do have a request. I'll ask you later. I'm not sure I can trust you with it yet. Okay. I'm gonna ask this question if the heat doesn't bother. Others burn in the sun. I wrap myself in layers and still feel on the verge of freezing. I'm afraid to take any layers off. What if it just gets worse and there's no death to ease the suffering? Okay, last time, y'all, I was so oblivious, I just let her in. But this time I'm gonna let you leave. I can't. I understand. Goodbye then. I can see your hands are stained with gunpowder. Could you shoot me? Right. I'm sure you don't want to waste the bullets. Goodbye. Ooh. Oh. What if? Now that I'm thinking about y'all, what if I just made a mistake there, y'all? No. What if I just? Okay. The only reason why I'm owing real quick, y'all, is because again I had her in my last playthrough. The last playthrough, like I said, y'all, I did shoot her. I let her in and I shot her because there was some strange stuff going on with her. I wonder if she's trying to out herself so that we can shoot her. Maybe she's aware that she's turning into a visitor and wanted us to shoot her so that she doesn't cause any havoc. outside, because we do have we can shoot people. Once we let them in, we can shoot them. So I wonder if I made a mistake there. That's why I was saying I wonder if I made a mistake there by not letting her in, because maybe now she could be outside in our house doing some, you know, who knows what. We'll see though. I'm not gonna go back on that decision. I'm just gonna go by it. I'm just gonna go with it. Let's take a look out in the windows real quick, y'all. Okay, nothing outside. Okay, teenager's still outside. Check the neighbors. Neighbors are good. All right, everything looks good so far, y'all. All right, I'm gonna go ahead and get some sleep. There's nothing else we can really do. I don't think there's anyone else in the door anyways, because nobody else is knocking. I'll just check to make sure. Nope, nothing. All right, we're gonna go get some sleep, y'all. We're gonna sleep. New day, and then get to it, y'all. We still can't look in this window. I really want to know why. I'm really curious, but we can't. All right, get some sleep.